Welcome to Girl Island,
where we uphold women's rights
and women's wrongs.
I'm Allison.
And I'm Kim.
Welcome.
We're not in an airport this time.
No. We are in our last hostel together in Thailand.
In Bangkok.
We did not record in China.
No.
That wasn't really possible.
I just felt like there was like nowhere to record because we were in a shared dorm situation. There was 8 beds or something like that, and so it was just like not possible to record in there. And then at the airport, I felt like it would be too like vulnerable to record. I felt we both felt very watched.
Yes.
In China, and so I felt like I couldn't share my true feelings about the experience with that present feeling.
Yeah.
You know? And also in the airport, we belonged in the loony bin. We were absolutely losing our minds.
We were so sleep deprived.
So I think it also would have been just like a little too crazy.
Yeah.
But
since we last recorded in the airport in South Korea, we went to China.
Well, what happened in the airport in Korea? Like literally 10 minutes after we recorded.
So we end the recording, and soon after they call our boarding group, and we go up and get in line.
Yeah.
And we try to get on the plane, and they ask us, "Where's your visa?" And we had to explain we were doing the transit visa, essentially, which China opened up to allow travelers to pass through for 10 days as long as they have a ticket booked to another city after, or another country. And so it was this whole ordeal where they like held us off the plane as the last passengers, waiting to verify that we had plane tickets to Thailand within that transit visa window.
Yeah.
And
like in the back of my mind, I knew, I was like, we're fine.
Yeah.
But in the moment of being like held and there and being like, no, like what's happening here, and like asking for all of our information, I was like, fuck, what if we did it wrong?
Yeah.
What if we misunderstood this visa? What if we fucked up? What if we can't go to China right now?
I had the same exact thought. I was like, oh no.
I was like, fuck, I thought I did my research.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they did let us on the plane.
They did, thank God.
But then we had to go through that whole process again once we arrived and we were going through immigration. They were like looking through our passports asking, where's your visa? And we had to explain, oh, we're transiting.
Yeah. And like, we're only here for a few days, guys. Yeah.
And provide that proof of forward plane ticket again. Yeah.
It was just really, I don't know, just really intense.
It was very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we got our 10-day visa. Was super stoked. Our first few days in China, I wonder if our first 2 was like really good.
Pretty positive.
Yeah. Like I was just like, everything's really cheap. Yeah. Everything is like, at least the area we were staying in was like pretty cool. Like there was a lot to do.
We were staying near Nanjing Road.
Yeah. And it was just like we were by lots of malls and like, I don't know, cute tea shops. And so I felt very like positive. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I love China. It's so affordable. Love this. And then the further we got into our trip, I think the more we realized China does not give a fuck about foreigners or travelers. And so trying to do anything is just really hard.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of infrastructure for foreigners.
No.
Like, you had to have a Chinese phone number to access most of the apps that they had.
Yeah.
And the ones that were created for foreigners at one point were gone because they were broken up because they were considered a monopoly on like foreign services. And so it just really doesn't cater to foreigners at all.
Yeah.
And it was just really difficult to navigate.
We couldn't ride the bikes. We couldn't ride the bus. We couldn't do all sorts of things because we didn't have a Chinese phone number.
Yeah, which unfortunately we couldn't get because we didn't have the right type of phone in order to accept a Chinese SIM card.
Yeah.
So, like, that was a failing on my part to, like, do that proper research.
I mean, I feel like that's also just, like, a really hard thing. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have had the foresight or, like, forethought to think about, like, oh, will I be able to ride a bike in China? Like, I would have just been like, duh, sure. Like, you're riding a bike. Mm-hmm. But, like, no, we couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just more difficult to navigate.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't use Google Maps, and and their map app was, like, not working on our phone and was, like, kind of spotty.
Not having YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. Or Netflix.
Oh, my gosh.
I was trying to watch that Korean drama that our tour guide recommended.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Crash landing onto you. But it was just, I felt very cut off from the world on one hand, and then very watched on the other, and also just, like, I felt like I didn't have access to anything. It felt very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that if I still had TikTok, I would have been okay.
But no, it's not true, because I was using so much of my eSIM to watch TikTok, and I still didn't feel okay.
Yeah, okay.
I even used my eSIM to use YouTube and to watch, like, a think piece about Jojo Siwa, just because I needed to feel something. I needed to watch, like, or just, I think I was, like, doing something on my bunk and, like, organizing, and I just needed to put on, like, some stupid, like, deep dive into Jojo Siwa to get me through the pain. And still, I still have these feelings about China.
Yeah. I scrolled on Red Note and tried to pretend.
It didn't work.
It just wasn't the same.
No.
I love Red Note, but I love it for different reasons than I love TikTok.
Yeah. I think, okay, let's talk, what were some good experiences that we had outside of the bad ones?
Naishui. I loved it. The smoothies.
Oh, yes.
Yummy.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Good cafes, cheap food. But, like, I mean, Thailand's a little bit cheaper. But
I would say Thailand's cheaper, yeah.
But
cheaper than Korea.
At that point, we had just come from Korea.
Yeah,
it was a little bit more expensive, so China felt really cheap.
Yeah, Korea was definitely more expensive. I think Korea was our most expensive country.
Oh, definitely. I spent a lot of money there. Okay, so some good experiences that came out of China. We met a friend.
We did. She was great.
Shout out Heidi.
Oh my gosh, Heidi was wild.
I remember we hung out with her, and then, like, we separated from her to debrief, and I was like, how do you feel? And you were like, something along the lines of, like, oh, being around Heidi makes me feel like the rules in my head don't matter, or something like that.
Yeah, so she was just so, like, driven by free will. And she made me see China in a new way. Like, I do really appreciate, like, when you can see a country through its people and not just its monuments. Yeah. And I feel like I got that with her, and I'm, like, she is, like, definitely a highlight for me.
Oh my God, she was, like, my top
she was the
highlight. Best. Yeah. So when we first got there, we shared a room with a girl named Heidi, and she just, like, had really goofy vibes. Yeah, I was just like, this girl's silly. And so one night
she was really sweet. She kept giving us things.
She did. She kept giving us snacks.
Yeah, we would drinks. Come home, and every night she'd be like, what did you do? And give us a snack. Yeah. She felt like my older sister.
Yeah, she was younger than us, but she was taking care of us.
Oh, she was? Yeah. She gave me a peach water.
And she tried to give me a soda, and I'm trying to quit soda. So I was like, no, I don't want it. And she's like, no, I know you want it. Drink it. And I was like, no, Heidi, it's bad for me. I'm trying to quit. And she's like, but I know you want it. And I was like, I can't have it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was so funny.
Yeah.
So we were like, so we got sick in China was a big thing. That made it really hard as well, because we were at rock bottom.
Dude, I think we got COVID.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it,
Yeah, well, duh.
but yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank God. Mashallah.
Yeah. Thank God we're over it because
Ugh.
holy shit, that was the most brutal bout of sickness I've had in a while.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was bad. That's why
Yeah.
I think it was COVID. Because it
Ugh.
hit so hard.
Yeah.
It hit so hard.
I feel like I should have been taking better precautions.
I should have too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, anyways, so we were sick. We were really sick. And we were there for the longest out of all the countries. And so, actually,
Why?
thankfully, I mean, why, for one? But, like, thankfully, it worked out. We didn't, by the time we had our travel day, we felt better. We had enough time to kind of kill to where being sick was okay.
Yes.
You know, we could be in bed. We could, sleep the day away if we needed to. We weren't wasting too much time.
Yeah.
And so once we started to feel better, we asked Heidi if she wanted to go out to dinner, which entitled so much more than just dinner.
Oh my gosh. So I thought, okay, we'll like just get dinner. And I have no idea.
Yeah. But it was crazy. It was just
so many turns.
It took so many unexpected turns. So I think first we went to go see like a temple? Not a temple, but like
the like old street in Shanghai.
Yeah, we went to go see like some monument, some very touristy attraction. And that little girl, she was tiny, but she was fast.
Oh my gosh.
She was in heels,
so fast.
but she was so fast.
Yeah.
And so we were like I was sweating trying to keep up with her. And so
her outfit, oh my gosh, love. She was wearing like this pink jersey thing and this white mini skirt and these like lacy white like thigh-high socks.
Yeah.
And heels. And was like just hauling.
Yeah.
She was walking so fast and we were like running to keep up with her.
Yeah, and also like I would have loved to like stop and like stare at all the things, but she was like, no, we're gonna get through this like tourist attraction.
Yeah.
And so she took us through, and then afterwards she was like, oh, we're gonna go on a boat. And I was like, I didn't quite understand what she meant, but I was like, sure, I'll go on a boat with you, Heidi.
Yeah, she's like ferry across the river.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. And so we rushed to get to the ferry, but then the first one we go to, like, she didn't want to go to it. She wanted to go to a different one, but it was quite far away, so she got a tuk-tuk?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, like the little motorcycles with seats on the back.
Yeah.
And that was like Mario Kart in real life.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
He like rushed us through crowds of people, just like honking at them and yelling at them to get out of the way.
Yeah, he was on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then also at one point he went into oncoming sorry, I can't speak. He went into oncoming traffic and then honked at them as if they were in the wrong for being there. And I was like, brother, you're the one who's hauling ass at cars.
Yeah.
You're a little motorcycle.
It was really funny.
It was so funny.
But like kind of scary.
It was kind of scary.
We were like all three of us crammed into the back of this tuk-tuk. And then we like QR code scan him like 10 yuan each.
Yeah.
And then get on this boat.
Get on the boat, which, by the way, Heidi was like, it's going to be kind of crazy. The people are going to rush to the top. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, whatever. Like, people are just going to be walking fast. No. The gates open. Everyone runs to the boat. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
What is happening? I'm still, like, a little bit sick.
Yeah, it was like running towards this boat with the enthusiasm at like the girlies at a K-pop concert.
Yeah, they were like running full speed ahead towards this boat. Which the boat experience was fun. That was cool. Mm-hmm. It was just, a boat.
Yeah. It was cool though to see the skyline. Because Shanghai has that famous skyline.
Yeah. After the boat, we are walking back. It is hot as fuck. What was it, like 93?
Oh my gosh, maybe more.
It was 93 at night. It's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And the sun's not out, but it's fucking hot and it's
So
fucking humid. And I'm on SSRIs, so my body gets sweating, overheated already because of my medication. And also, Heidi was tiny and fast, and I have asthma. And so I just had like an asthma attack, which led to a panic attack. And I was just like, fuck. I kind of like, my body had a little freak out. And then I cried in a KFC.
Hey, it happens.
It happens.
So
also the train.
Okay, so let's slow down.
Okay.
So we like we have to stop Heidi.
Yeah.
Because she's just streaking through the Chinese coastline.
Yeah.
Like, she is just like so fast. We have to be like, Heidi, like, Kim's not good.
Yeah, like I'm falling apart here.
We need to go home.
Yeah.
And so she's kind of like trying to like get you to rest. She's like, oh, we'll just take a rest. And you're kind of like increasingly panicking. And I'm like, oh no, like we have to like get her back.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay.
Or just get me cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she tries to like take us into this closed museum, which like is closed, and they like tell her, no, you can't come in here. But she's just like tries to do it. And we're like, okay. But we end up I'm like trying to call you a Didi.
Yeah, a
so
Didi's like the taxi.
Yeah, it's like an Uber there, and I'm trying to call one for you, and she's like, no, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Like we need to go underneath the river. And I was just like, why? Like she's like, oh, like the traffic's just gonna be really bad on the bridge. The drivers are very bad. It's really uncomfortable. And I just didn't really get it.
Yeah.
But she was like, we should just go underneath the river. And so she takes us to this tunnel thing. And it's just like transit underneath the river in Shanghai. And she's like, let's go on this. Like, we should go on this. And I'm like, no, we should just call a car. It's going to be more direct. Because I'm thinking
and it's cheaper.
It's one form of transport. It's going to be cheaper if we just get a taxi.
Instead of having to go under the water and then also go back on the subway and take, the few stops it takes to get back.
And that's more walking.
And it's more walking.
More transfers. But she's just extremely adamant about how we cannot take a taxi.
Yeah.
And so Kim is just like not in any capacity to make decisions.
No, I was so exhausted and like mentally tired and so fucking hot. It was so hot.
They got you some ice.
Yeah, I think the intent, like a person helping us was like could see that I was super not well. Like I kind of felt like I was gonna puke. Like it was just like I think I got heat
like
sickness.
Is that heat
Yeah. It was like it was just so hot, and my asthma and the panicking, it was just too much. And so they like ran me a bag of ice, which instantly helped. Yeah, cooled me. That was my emotional support bag of ice for the rest of the night. But yeah, Heidi,
Kim's able to calm down.
I'm able to calm down. We go into this tunnel because Heidi's making us.
Heidi's insisting we go on this tunnel.
This tunnel thing.
And she's like, I think this is very nice that we ride this together. And she wants to take a picture of all our tickets together. Like, it's this fun experience we're having. And Kim's literally having a meltdown.
I literally feel like I'm dying. And she's like, this is so much fun, guys. And I'm like, I'm not okay.
It was insane. Because, I don't know, like, I think we were in crisis mode, but like for Heidi, she was kind of at Disneyland.
Yeah. She was like, ooh, new friends, haha. And I was like, I feel like I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
And I'm like, I'm trying to help you as much as I possibly can and like take on the responsibility for like how to get you to safety.
Yeah.
And she's just like, guys, like we should just really go on this ride. Like I don't think she really grasped the sense of urgency we were feeling.
No, definitely not at all. She was like, oh, she has ice now, she'll be fine. And I mean, like, yes, I ended up being fine.
So we go on this tunnel, and at first it's like these animations of being underwater.
Yeah.
And there's like fish animations and weird lights and sounds.
But we're not walking. We're in
it's like a little gondola.
A little tram?
Yeah, a tram.
Yeah.
They load us in.
Yeah.
And like other people get in with us. And she's like, oh, like, they went in with us. Like, do you want to get out and go on the next one? And we're like, no, we have to get there. But she's, like, kind of disappointed that we're not going to have a car to ourselves.
She was like, no, we should get out. And we're like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, we should. And we're like, no, it's fine.
But we stay on.
We stay on.
And there's these other people there. And the fish start coming out.
It's like fish animations. It's like projections on the, like, cave walls. Yeah. And then at one point, the walls turn red, and there's sounds of death.
And, like, volcanoes.
And
magma. Like, we're going through hell.
And mind you, I'm, like, gripping the bag of ice as if it's my lifeline, as if it's the only thing keeping me sane. And honestly, it was. And then all of a sudden, I'm in hell, in a tunnel, under the river, in China, and I felt like I was gonna lose my mind.
Dude, and I'm, like, kind of having a meltdown, too, because I'm just, like, in crisis mode trying to help you. And, like, being like, did I make the right decision to, like, get on this ride when we could have taken a taxi? And we're, like, in hell. And Heidi's like, ooh,
so fun. And I was like, I'm dying.
So we, like, get through hell, and then we're in outer space.
Yeah, and then it's all of a sudden it's Star Wars noises, lasers.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
All Star Wars noises.
And like, and lights, and it was a fever dream.
It was crazy to go through in the state of mind that we were in.
I was so unwell. And I was like, but also it was kind of funny. So that was also keeping me distracted from, like, how my body was feeling. I was like, whatever's happening in front of me, this cannot be real. China is so fucking weird. And this cannot be real.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And we get out of the tunnel. We find the subway. Oh, no. We find the KFC. I cry in the KFC.
Yeah. But you, like, have a moment with the ice. And you, like, are able to calm down.
I'm able to calm down. Water magically appears somehow. I drink the ice water. And then I'm like, okay, I'm good to go, guys.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah.
And so we go on the subway.
So then she's like, we need to walk to the subway.
Oh, we need to walk to the subway.
And I'm like, really? Did it beep?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, really? It's not a direct transfer? I was, like, upset because I thought she had told me as part of the decision-making process to get on the ride that there was a direct transfer to the subway, because I'm trying to do the shortest route possible because Kim is in crisis. And it is not a direct transfer.
No.
We, in fact, have to walk pretty far
to
get to the subway. But at that point, you're feeling a lot better.
I'm feeling a lot better. I can manage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ice kept me grounded. I just kind of, like, disassociated the rest of the walk. I was just kind of like, my body was there. My mind was blank. And I just followed you guys through the crowds.
Yeah. So we end up taking the subway, walking to the subway, super long walk. Still a breakneck speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're, like, begging her to slow down.
We're like, slow down, slow down. And she's like, what?
But we take the subway one stop, and then she's like, do you guys want to go eat something? Like, we should have our supper now. And something we've skipped, actually. We did eat.
We did eat.
We ate at the old street.
Yeah, we did.
We, like, went upstairs and, like, got dumplings, and she got us bubble milk tea and drank this massive fruit tea.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't put ice in it. I'm on my period.
Yeah.
And we were like, word, Heidi.
Yeah. So we did already have dinner, and by the time we got off the subway and we're headed back towards our hostel, it's like 10 p.m.
Yeah, and she's like, let's go have supper.
And also,
she wants to go eat again.
She wants to eat again. But also, to note, we haven't said this already, China has, or Shanghai, I don't know if it's all of China, but Shanghai has, like, a curfew.
I don't know if it's a curfew.
Or not a
it's
curfew.
Just the area that we were in
closes at 10.
Almost everything closed at 10.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest culture shock for me. Like, coming from Taiwan, where a lot of stuff is 24 hours.
Yeah. Even the,
Korea,
like, Lawson's and Family Marts, they're not open 24 hours like they are in Taiwan or Korea.
Yeah. And I think they're open 24 hours here, too. Like, there's a lot of places that are open always.
Yeah. But everything closes at 10 p.m. And I asked my tattoo artist, too, because I got a tattoo while I was there. I'm like, oh, is everything closed? And she was like, yeah, like, a few bars stay open.
Yeah.
And so, but everything basically closes by 10.
Yeah.
And so we're like, Heidi, there's nowhere to eat. It's 10. And she was like, no. I know a place.
We'll get hot pot.
So we're like, okay.
So she takes us to this mall across the street from where, like, a little down the road from where our hostel is and across the street. And we've been in there before. And it closes at 10.
Yeah.
Like all the other ones. And she's like, no. There's a restaurant in here that's still open. So she, like, takes us up an elevator.
But no. It's not even through, like, the front door. It's like a side. It's like a back door entrance into this mall.
Yeah.
And then we take an elevator up, and I'm like, there's no way this is open.
And then it doesn't take us all the way up to the floor she wants to go to. So then we have to walk around inside of this deserted mall.
Yeah.
It's completely dark.
Everything's closed.
And I'm like, how are we even in here right now? But she's just, like, so sure. She's just leading us on. She's like, no, guys, like, it's this way. We'll find it. And we're just like, oh my gosh, it's so scary in this deserted mall. And she's like, no, guys, just follow me. Just trust me.
Yeah.
And so we get to Heidi Lau. This is my first Heidi Lau experience.
Dude, yeah, me too.
Yeah. And she's like, we'll just eat some vegetables. We'll just have some supper. A lot of stuff is free. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
So she takes us in. And she takes us to the little snack bar with, like, the cucumbers and the watermelon and the peanuts and all the little, like, you know. And she's like, it's all free. It's free. It's free. And
yeah, she was like, eat it. And
it's
we're like,
free.
But also, we're not hungry at this point.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we're okay. She's like, no, it's free. You eat.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're like,
I'm fully not. I'm like, I'm not eating. I'm not hungry.
Yeah, and she's like, no, eat this. It's free.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay. So we load up on snacks.
Yeah.
We order too much food for people that aren't really that hungry.
Yeah, it's like a lot of vegetables though.
It is a lot of
vegetables. Noodles.
Yeah, because I'm doing vegetarian on this trip, so it was lots of veggies, noodles, and she orders the spiciest fucking hot pot I've ever had in my life.
Okay, the way she ordered it though was so interesting because she ordered it in like a quad bowl where you can have 4 different hot pot flavors.
Yeah.
And she got 1 with the spicy.
Yeah.
And 3 compartments of water.
Yeah.
So that we could wash off the spicy if we needed to. It was insane. She was so obsessed with like getting spicy.
Yeah, she got, and it was so spicy. I felt like I was hallucinating.
It was really spicy.
The way you feel when you're on mushrooms, that's the way I felt. Eating the spice. Like, I thought I was tripping balls.
I feel like it was part of it was the adrenaline.
I think so.
Like, the, like, end of that.
Yeah.
Where we were kind of in that slump of, like, whoa, we just got through a crisis.
Yeah. And
then she just brings us to this hot pot place and starts shoving food in our face.
Yeah, like, maybe it was that. I don't know, but it was so spicy. Spice I've never felt in my life, to where, like, I didn't feel real anymore.
Yeah.
And the waiter we had thought I was so funny. He thought me dying.
He kept imitating you.
He kept imitating me. He was laughing at me. It was just so fucking spicy. It was so hot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I died. And I kept eating it because also, again, it was kind of funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a good time.
And they gave us a bunch of little snacks because she asked for them.
Yeah.
And we really liked them, so she asked them to give us more.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, they didn't give us a toy. And then she asked them for the toy. And they give us each a little plastic panda toy.
Yeah.
Which I now use as my magic 8-ball.
Yeah. Love. Yeah, and then we went back to our dorms and called it a night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just... We saw, like, a partially naked man in the hallway, and we were like, yeah, time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was such a day. Even now, recalling it makes me exhausted.
It was really something.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, shout out to Heidi, because, honestly, she helped me see China in a new light, and I feel like having her there opened up this access that we just hadn't had on our own.
Truly. She navigated the whole time, spoke for us, because the language barrier was a lot. Even though you speak Mandarin, it was just different than Taiwan.
It was different.
And And so being with her was like, okay, we don't we're not struggling.
Yes.
In the same set. In
we
the same
were being
ways.
taken care of.
We were being
babysat.
Yeah, we were being babysat.
I love being babysat.
We hung out with her again after that, like the next day, but it wasn't nearly as intense.
Mm-hmm.
It was still kind of like on a whim.
Yeah.
And she was kind of silly, but for the most part, it was less time with her too. It was only like a few hours.
Did end up playing in bubbles though. She does not give a fuck.
She does not give a fuck. You're right. We did play in bubbles.
Yeah, she literally does whatever the fuck she wants and like does not care.
There was a bath store that had lots of bubbles, and she walked in and she just put her hands in the bubbles and was like, "Let's play."
Yeah, and so she started like putting body scrubs and soaps and lotions. We just were trying all these different bath care products.
Yeah.
And the salespeople are like trying to talk to us. And we're just, like, playing in the bubbles with Heidi.
She just didn't give a fuck.
She did not give a fuck. Like, she just wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Uh-huh. And she, like, got us to try all these desserts she wanted to try.
Yeah. And she was so adamant about the desserts we were eating that they were American. They were not American.
No. It was, like, these rainbow scones.
Yeah, she was like, "This is American," and we're like, "No, it's not. We've never seen that in our life." And she was like, "Yes, it is. I've seen it. It's American." And we're like, "Girl, no, it's not." Yeah. It was like a scone with cream cheese frosting.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I've never tasted anything like it.
No, it was quite strange.
Yeah.
Nothing I've ever seen in America. I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of wraps up China, except for going to the airport. And we were so tired. And also China was just so much that I think we were, like, emotionally drained. And, like, at this point, we were, like, telling ourselves, like, basically this part of the trip, like, if we were to break it up into, like, segments. Where is it? Let me find it in my notes. Taiwan equals learning. South Korea equals DMZ.
Favorite
China
part.
Equals God hates me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry, China.
Sorry, China.
I was really excited, and it was just a little too much for me.
Yeah. But anyways, we were at the airport, really delusional, really tired. I told Allison that being on this trip with her made me feel like I was showing her my butthole. But, like, my emotional butthole.
Yeah, I think, like, when you're traveling like this, you definitely are, like, put through situations that you could never anticipate, and you just see each other in really vulnerable situations.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of normal when you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, when me and Hannah traveled Central America, we went through it together. Yeah. We both had complete breakdowns.
Yeah.
And had to, like, pull the other person back up.
We forgot to talk about your breakdown.
Yeah, that was in China.
You cried in a 7-Eleven.
I did. I think that was the first day I was sick.
No.
Was that? Or was it after I was sick?
That was right before we hung out with Heidi the first day.
Right before we hung out with Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had just kind of recovered from being sick.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the same stamina that I had previously on the trip. And I was feeling really frustrated with that. And yeah, I had my little Menti B in a 7-Eleven.
We stayed at 7-Eleven for like an hour.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the trial of my life.
Yeah. Allison bought a thing of yogurt to eat because she was like, I need protein, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, word, let's get you yogurt, let's get protein bars.
And I had gotten that yogurt for breakfast the previous day, and it was pretty good because you had a little packet of honey you could squeeze onto it. And so I squeezed my little honey packet on my yogurt, and then I knocked the yogurt over and all the honey spills out, and I just cry.
Well, at first you were like silent, just looking at it, and I just like we have been struggling in China.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, oh, if that's not a fucking metaphor for how we're doing, I kind of start to smile as if I'm like, I'm gonna laugh, and then I look at you and there's tears in your eyes, and I go, oh fuck, I can't laugh right now.
I was just really upset because like I paid extra for that honey and I didn't even get to eat it. And then I was like, okay, what other protein do they have? And so I like look for a protein bar because you'd got me a protein bar like when I was sick and it was okay.
Yeah.
So I look for that same one and they don't have it, but they just have these like little protein wafers. And so I'm like, okay. And so I get them and they're the biggest scam of my life because like once I figured out the label and was able to like apply the size to the nutrition label, they were only like 1 gram of protein each. It was so stupid. Like such false advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just lots of tears were
Yeah,
shed.
so I cried because the protein wafers were so deceiving and useless. And because all the honey spilled off of my yogurt. Which I think are really valid reasons.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And I stand by it.
Yeah. Back to the airport. We were delusional.
Yeah.
Talking nonsense.
Oh my gosh.
I was scrolling on Instagram, and so also inside joke this whole time we've been struggling. We go, Jackson Wang, if you're out there, please save us.
Jackson Wang,
because
save.
Jackson.
Oh my gosh, this was the lowest point of the trip. China for me.
Honestly, so we were saying like Jackson Wang,
save us.
us.
Every time we had a problem,
we were like,
we just be like, Jackson, why won't you save us?
Because Jackson lives in Shanghai, right?
I don't know.
He's
associated.
He's somewhere in China. And so we were just like, Jackson, somewhere here. Like, Jackson, please save us.
Help
Jackson
us.
of Got 7.
Jackson.
And
we need you.
I go on Instagram. We're at the airport. I see that fucking Jackson Wang. He's not even in China. You know where he is? He's in San Francisco.
He's in fucking California.
He's in California.
That I've never been so pissed in my life. Our mutuals are there.
Our mutuals are there meeting
They're at
him.
the meet and greet.
And
I've never been so
I literally shout out loud, "Oh my God!" Like the most dramatic. Like I felt like I was slapped in the face. My heart ripped out.
I felt that is not an overreaction. I felt betrayed. I felt gutted.
I was so sad that we were not in the same country as Jackson Wang.
That was honestly such a low point for me.
Yeah, we were so pissed off. Like I'm actually now shout out to my mutuals for doing that. Cool for them.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, but I'm dying on the inside.
In the moment, we were fucking pissed.
Oh my God.
I have never been more mad in my life. I was like, fuck you, Jackson, for not being in China. What the fuck? We needed you. We needed you.
I mean, I don't want to go that far.
Okay, but like we in our moments of crisis, we'd be like, where is he?
Yeah.
Where is he to help us? He'd help us.
I was like, well, at least I'm in Jackson Wang City.
Exactly. And we weren't even because he wasn't there.
No, he wasn't even there.
And so
I just feel betrayed.
I like screamed out loud in horror and in pain. And a man across the like way from us starts like giggling. And then I look up and I like cover my mouth. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like we're being insane.
Which just goes but here, us meeting him, it just goes to show that grief can breed connection.
And so we make a little friends. This guy ends up being from California as well. And we're just chatting with him. We're so tired. We're so delusional. I think he's just
delirious.
I think he's just purely entertained by how fucking crazy we're acting.
Yeah, we're like we're acting like not okay. And I keep telling him like, "Oh yeah, I'm like not good in the head."
Like, "Oh, why are you traveling?" "Oh, because we're mentally unstable." Because all the screws aren't tight up here. They're a little loose.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh yeah, we're not good."
No, we're so bad right now.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I like booked this flight less than 24 hours ago and I haven't told my family."
He's like, "I booked a dummy flight to San Diego to trick them."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Holy shit."
He's like, "Yeah, I'm escaping my job."
It was just so much, and so we're just like giggling, kikiing with this guy, right?
Yeah, he's just flown from SFO to Shanghai.
Yeah,
he's feeling delirious, sleepy.
Yeah,
we just felt like completely, just. How do you even explain? Just completely railed by China.
Yeah, just fucking.
And then betrayed by Jackson
Wang. I felt like China just grabbed me by the fucking throat and held me up against the wall, right? Yeah. And then like knowing that Jackson wasn't even there was just a fucking slap to the face.
It just
hurt.
Sorry, not to be like crazy. I don't know.
But if they're listening to this, they already know we're fucking crazy.
God.
You know, you at this point, if you listen to all the episodes, you know who I am. You've also seen my emotional butthole.
Okay, okay, I just want to say, like, when I say I feel betrayed by Jackson Wynn.
But anyways, kikiing it up with this guy. We finally introduce ourselves. You're like, oh, I'm Allison. You shake his hand. I go, oh, I'm Kim. I shake his hand. He holds onto my hand a little bit too long and goes like, oh, like Kim Kardashian. And I'm like, oh, ha ha ha, sure. And he's like, still holding my hand. Oh, well, you look like her. And I'm like,
we were both like hot.
We're like, what?
Which, like, you do not look like Kim Kardashian.
I do not look like Kim Kardashian.
Not remotely.
No.
Yeah.
Not
like,
at all.
Completely different color palette.
Yeah.
Completely different vibe. Race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was fucking funny. I was like, okay, dude. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
We get up. We're like, we go get food and are eating at this restaurant. He kind of comes up to us in like a rush. Yeah. And I was like, oh, hey, Kim. They're changing our gate where we're boarding. I'm like, okay, thanks, dude. Yeah. And then he like walks away, and I'm like, okay, weird. And then like throughout this time at the airport, he keeps finding us.
Yeah. So we finish eating, and then we go sit by the gate. And he's sitting like a row or two away around some bros who were like talking to him about business. And then we just like find a spot and we're like giggling together. And he keeps like glancing back at us like he wants to come sit with us. Like, which like, yeah, I'd probably want to escape that bro energy too.
Yeah.
We were way more cool than them.
We were way more cool than them. And then in line at some point he like cuts a bunch of people, even cuts us, and goes ahead of us and like hangs out with us.
He just gets in line with us and when we line up to board.
Like, oh, okay. All right, this is how it's going. Yeah. And then we're getting on the plane. He's like, oh, where are your seats? And we're like, not near you.
Yeah, we were pretty like close to the front, and he was like all the way at the back.
And then once we land and we're in Thailand, and because we've done a lot of this trip on a whim, we're also filling out the immigration form, like visa form in the airport, like right before you line up to get in. And so we're doing the paperwork on our phones. He finds us. He's like, hey, guys, what are you up to? And I'm like, so tired. We were just on the plane for 4 hours. I'm filling out paperwork. And I'm like, dude, I just, not now, you know? That was kind of the vibe we gave him. And then he, like, sauntered off.
Yeah. Well, he was, like, had already done his online form. So we were like, oh, we're doing the online form. And he was like, okay, I'm going to go on ahead. And we were like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. You don't need to tell us. Like,
yeah. We're not together, buddy.
We're not together.
But, we got the immigration pretty quick.
Yeah. We also exchanged Instagrams with him at the airport, like, before we even got on the plane. And then he was messaging you tonight.
Oh, yeah, he was messaging me tonight. And he was like, oh, I'm not in Thailand anymore. Or he messaged me a few days ago. It was like, what are you guys up to? And I was like, well, I can't say what we got up to in Thailand yet because we haven't gotten there.
Yeah.
But or should I go for it?
Actually, go for it. Might as well. It was like our second night. It was the night of hell.
Okay, so our first night that we got into Thailand, we got to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
We had like this really nice hostel that was by the airport. It was the first time we've had a private bathroom.
Whoa, I miss it already.
Yeah, it was amazing. One night of bliss. And then the next day we took a Grab into the city to our new hostel, which was in Chinatown. And the hostel was kind of located in a noisy area. It was pretty busy. It was pretty crazy.
But I mean, all
cool.
said and done, the hostel was like pretty nice. You walk in, there's a cafe. You walk further into it, and then it's the hostel.
Was nice. I really liked the cafe.
Yeah, it was like exterior of it looked really nice. There was like a rooftop, like cool hangout area.
Yeah,
it was. On the surface, it looked nice.
Yeah.
But then.
Yeah, we got a private room for Thailand. So we unpack. I fully unpack. I take everything out of my backpack because we have 4 nights here. I just want to really go through my stuff and just reorder because your system just evolves, and I was trying to like upgrade it a little bit. And you unpack quite a bit as well, and we're like settled in here. We like take a nap, and then go out in the evening and explore Chinatown and get a lot of street food, and it was awesome and amazing.
Also, it's the night before my 26th birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just like eating street food, drinking juice. I got mango sticky rice. It was so good. And then we returned to the hostel, and we're like, we watch a drama. And then you're like, oh, we got to watch one more. Yeah. So I'm like, word. We watch another episode.
Are we not saying what we're watching?
Do you want to say?
I'll say. I'll air it out. I have no qualms with being cringy.
Okay.
This is who I am.
Okay. So
You don't have to say which one it is.
Okay. So Thailand has a lot of gay dramas.
Yeah.
And when I learned about that, I was like, gay TV. I'm locked in and clocked in.
Yeah.
And so I watched like these 2 BLs with the same couple. And I was like, Kim, you gotta lock in on the Thai BL.
I got it.
Because she's been watching this Chinese one that like doesn't go anywhere. And it's just like, there's no progress.
Yeah, there's
no motion.
All they do is they look at each other longingly.
Yeah. So I was like, Kim, lock in on the Thai BLs, and she just like kept brushing it off and being like, oh yeah, I'll get around to it.
Yeah.
But no, when we got to Thailand, I was like, Kim, we gotta lock in.
Yeah.
This is our language practice.
Yeah.
And so we finally watched a Thai BL
on the eve of my birthday. And I was like, okay, we gotta stay up to like until like the clock turns 12, and like it'd be silly if we were watching Thai BL as like I turned 26, like that in Thailand, like that's so silly to me. Let's do that. So we're staying up late. We're watching the BL. To the right of me, I see a little movement.
Yeah.
I look over. There's a little bug on the wall.
Yeah.
Wait, no, actually, there's 2 little bugs on the wall.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. There's bugs everywhere in Asia, but I was like, that looks like a tick.
Yeah, of. You were like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
And as soon as you said it looks like a tick, my blood turned cold. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was like, oh no, here we go.
Yeah.
And so I Google it really quick just to reference, and I'm like, yeah, that's a bed bug.
Yeah. 2 bed bugs on the wall right next to me.
Terrifying in a hostel.
We jump out of our bed.
So fast.
I
catch one in a glass.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if we mentioned at this point, we do have a private room in this hostel as well.
Yeah, we do have a private room. We already mentioned that.
Okay. And so we catch the bug in a glass, and then we walk our little butts downstairs, and we show the front desk. We're like, this is a bed bug. And she was like, oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay.
And we were like, we need to wash all our stuff right now.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, I'll give you coins for the washer.
And like soap and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, we'll get a new room ready for you. It's just going to be a minute. And we're like, okay. And so they're getting a room ready.
Then they're like, actually, we're going to have to like put you in this dorm.
Oh, yeah.
With just the 2 of you. Mm-hmm. Because we can't get you a new private room until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to like go in this dorm that was like still mostly dirty, and they just changed 2 of the beds for it. Like it was just us, which was nice, but it was like still really close to where our old room was, and I just felt gross.
It did.
So we went and like grabbed all our stuff and like visually inspected it, and then bagged it up into plastic bags, and then took all of our laundry and went and washed it.
Yeah. We were up till 4 a.m. doing laundry.
I was up till 5.
You were up till 5.
Yeah, I sent you to bed.
Yeah, she sent me to bed. I was getting really delusional. And so Allison stayed up till 5.
Yeah.
God's strongest soldier. Finishing the laundry.
I got all the laundry back up, and I like sealed it all in plastic bags.
Yeah.
But we did not get bed bugs. We only saw those 2. And we like went through all our stuff. We like did some sanitizing. Like we don't we did not bring any with us.
We haven't had any issues.
Yep, thank God.
So it was just visually seen too. We didn't even get bites that night either.
No, we just saw those 2 on the wall.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know where they would have come from.
God, I spotted them.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's just so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, bless that. I mean, that was an easy lesson compared to actually getting bed bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like getting bites. Oh my gosh. So yeah, now everywhere you go, check your bed,
I'm always
girl.
gonna check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know the signs. Because once we actually flipped the bedding back and like looked at it closely, we're like, oh yeah. They're definitely here.
Yeah.
So had we checked, we would have known.
Yeah. So always check for bed bugs, guys.
Goodness, what else?
So yeah, we stayed up super late. You turned 26.
I turned 26.
With us like standing in reception over the bed bugs. And then we decide to change hostels. We stay in the dorm, and I literally can't sleep because I'm having nightmares about bugs.
Oh, I had a stress dream too.
Yeah.
I had a stress dream that Trixie Mattel killed Katya and had her in the trunk of the car and opened up her trunk, and I saw a dead Katya, and I was with Harry Potter. I don't know why.
That's
maybe it's because I read the
crazy.
fanfic recently. I was with Harry Potter.
Oh my
and
God.
I think I was Hermione, but I was also myself. And Trixie Mattel and Harry Potter convinced me to like get rid of the body, to get rid of Katya. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it, guys. And so I'm like walking down this dirt road holding Katya's dead body, and I go to fling her off the cliff, and then all of a sudden there's a spotlight on me and there's cameras, and they're like, we know you did it. And then all of a sudden it like the dream jumps, and I'm like in court, and my dad's behind me, and I go to give my dad a hug, but like he doesn't hug me fully, and he's like, I'm disappointed in you. Why did you do this? And I'm like, I didn't mean to. I didn't even want to. It was an accident. And then I wake up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was just dreaming about bugs sucking my blood.
No, I had a weird dream about Harry Potter and like Drag Race. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Your dreams are always insane. Like, you have the craziest dreams.
I do have the craziest dreams.
Yeah.
I'll like wake up and be like, Allison, I had this weird dream about you.
Yeah, you always tell me to.
Yeah, I can't recall them now, but I know they are crazy. Anyways, we move hostels.
Yeah.
We're in a much nicer one now.
So I had previously picked this hostel out as one I wanted to move to once Kim had to leave Thailand. And so I was staying up looking for accommodations when I stayed up to do the laundry. So I bookmarked a bunch of hotels and different places. But I like still had this one that I was planning on coming to. And I present all the options to Kim, and she's like, no, let's just go to the one that you're planning to go to anyways. Like, you can get more settled, and it looks really cozy. So we come here, and it's amazing. I love this hostel.
I love this hostel too.
Honestly, might be my favorite hostel of the trip so far.
Yeah, mine as well.
Yeah.
2 separate big beds, our own room, our bathroom is right next to it. It's really nice. It has a cute little patio area.
There's
lots
a little
of cafe, lots of plants, lots of stray cats around.
It's really cozy.
It's really quiet here too, so it's just like very mellow, whereas the other hostels kind of had like a lot more going on.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more intense. And so this has been like a nice breath.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's no bed bugs.
There are no bed bugs here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. And so now that we're here, I turned 26, had a really good birthday.
Yay.
We went to go do some touristy things and go to a temple where another Buddha relic was held.
Yeah.
It didn't say what relic.
I don't know what relic.
I don't know what relic, but
something.
I cannot pronounce the name of the place, but
Yeah, it was cool.
it was cool.
I ate peanut butter toast.
We saw some gay people.
We did see some gay people, and they took our picture.
Yeah.
They were really nice.
They were
and they
really
called
nice.
us cute.
Yeah, they called us queens too.
Yeah, they did. I love gays.
Me too. What else? We went to this little food market, and I got a lychee watermelon juice, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
So good, in fact, that I had it again today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it so much.
Dude, the Nutella banana roti has a vice grip on me. It's so good.
So good.
Yeah, the food in Thailand is really good and really cheap.
So good, so yummy, so
Yeah,
cheap.
I'm living my best life.
Oh my god.
But now that you're gone, I'm not gonna be as bougie. I'm tightening up the purse strings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, like, we did splurge on breakfast this morning.
Yeah, I really splurged on breakfast.
This morning breakfast with $13. That's like such a splurge here.
Yeah, mine was like 17.
Yeah.
That's a huge splurge for me.
Yeah. Whereas, like, I feel like breakfast will range between like $1.25 to like $4 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tighten up the budget.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kim's leaving and it's time for me to lock in and do school
No.
and not be a tourist anymore. It's time to be a traveler.
Yeah.
My tourist era is closing.
Yeah. The trip is coming to an end.
Yeah.
No.
But today,
for like final, like
for
our trip.
For our trip together.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But today we went to all the K-pop stores that were nearby so
Yes,
you could get your last boy paper.
Yeah, I got some boy paper.
Yeah.
I splurged, got some stuff for friends too. And
I got a Brazil shirt.
You got a Brazil shirt.
I love it.
We did some shopping at a really cool mall.
Mm-hmm.
Got some jewelry.
Yeah,
it was good.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love Thailand.
Everyone's
so nice too.
Yeah, everyone's so nice.
I needed this
it was
after China.
Better than China.
I feel like I'm having the most positive daily interactions. Like here in Taiwan, both feel friendly.
Yeah.
But this is like, Thailand feels like Brazil a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's really kind here.
Yeah.
Very tourist friendly.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Me too. Any final thoughts about this experience of traveling together?
It was crazy.
It was fucking crazy.
We went to a concert in Taipei.
Yeah.
We saw my host families.
Yeah.
We went to Korea and went and saw North Korea with our own eyes.
That was crazy.
You did not go to the JYP building.
I did not go. That's not needed.
I know, but still.
Yeah, that's okay. It's like, what would I even do there? Stare at a building? It was fine.
We had a good time.
We had a good time. All the things I did in Korea were exactly what I wanted to do. And so I'm fine.
Got my Megan Thee Stallion Metro card.
Yeah.
And I treasure it so much. I still refuse to take it out of my wallet, even though it's been 2 countries ago.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much.
Yeah. We got sick. We got bedbugs. But then we came back to earth and the watermelon juice healed me.
Watermelon juice is so amazing.
A gift from God, truly.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm going to be solo now.
Yeah.
So
I'm so sad.
I'll be all by my lonesome.
Yeah.
And I usually tag team buddy travel. Mm-hmm. So going totally solo is a little scary for me. Mm-hmm. But I think it's going to be really good. And I'm going to really focus on my nutrition school and try to build a routine. Mm-hmm. And still go out and be social, even though sometimes I can be a little self-isolator. Mm-hmm. But I'm in this group chat that should help me reach out to other travelers. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Yeah.
From now on, we will be in different countries.
We will be.
Because I'm staying behind and Kim's going home.
I'm going back to California.
Yeah.
Going back to work. But I'm going back to my dog. Honey. So I'm so excited. I literally, fuck my family.
Yeah.
I mean, joking. But like, I've been away from them before. It's fine. Mm-hmm. My dog. Being away from her is like absolutely like gut-wrenching. Aww. I love her and I miss her so much. She's my baby.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I cannot wait to see her. She's gonna, oh my gosh, she's gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna cry. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's my only reason why I'm excited to go home.
Yay.
Yay. Aww. Yeah. But anyways, I'm just like so like happy and thankful that like I got to go on such a cool trip with you and got to experience another part of the world that I don't think I would have experienced had I not become your friend again. Like I think part of, I guess, traveling and like changing my world, like you've been such a pivotal part of me wanting to travel and wanting me and me wanting to change my worldview and like experience more of the world. You've been such a huge inspiration for me. So yeah, I'm just thankful that like I have a friend that like pushes me to be better and do better and to go out and see more. So anyways.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's nice though, because like it's cool to have a friend that's like open to the experience, because not everybody is. Like a lot of people carry a lot of fear, carry a lot of insecurity, and like really struggle to put themselves in uncomfortable situations. But I feel like you're really open to new things, and that makes you like a good candidate to do those types of experiences too. So like I want to see you continue to travel.
Oh girl, I will.
And I'm just excited to like travel with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not everybody's meant to be a traveler, but when you see someone who is,
yeah,
I'm gonna foster that. You
yeah,
know?
no, for sure. Oh my god, already I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, where am I going next? Like, of course, one of the things, need to go back to Japan with my sister, need to go meet my Japanese teacher.
Yes.
Like, that needs to happen. I want to come back to Thailand with my friend Ellie. I think.
Yeah. I think she would do well here.
I think she would do well here. I think she'd like it.
Yeah.
We'd have to come not in the summer because that girl cannot handle the heat.
I think Thailand might be hot like year round.
Really, you think?
Yeah.
I think it like gets a little.
Yeah, a little colder sometimes.
Yeah, but definitely we need to come during the colder season. And I definitely want to go to Korea with my friend Janice, because we want to go to some K-pop stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have trips ahead of me in my future. So I will go back to Korea. I will come back to Thailand, and I will go back to Japan for sure.
Word. Would you go back to Taiwan?
Yes. Actually, I want to take my dad to Taiwan.
Yeah.
I think my dad would love it.
Taiwan's cool.
Taiwan is really cool.
I love it there.
I had a great time.
I want to go back. Like, I think I'm going to apply to some scholarships to do Chinese class there.
Yes, you should.
Because I don't really want to do grad school in China anymore. I'm a chicken.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
China, that was hard mode.
I'm glad that I went to China before I, like, made that type of decision.
Yeah.
Because I could have gotten through it, but then it would have been the struggle life.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't really want to live a struggle life anymore.
I want you to go back to school in Taiwan so then I can come visit you.
I love Taiwan.
Yeah, I love Taiwan too.
But I love Thailand too.
I love Thailand. But also, not going to lie, I want to go back to Taiwan to see you and to see your host sisters because they were incredible and I miss them.
I love my host sisters, dude. I hit the jackpot with my host families. Yeah. They are all amazing.
They're all great.
And I have like such a different and beautiful relationship with each of them.
Yeah, I want to see them again. So please go back so I can come.
Yeah, of course. I'm going. Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already like plotting.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to be alone for about a month or so. Probably I'm going to stay in Thailand because I really do like it here.
It's so gay. I love it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to stay in Thailand for a while. I'm going to stay at the same hostel for a couple days and I might extend longer, but I'm just going to chill in the city. I got schoolwork to do. I'll try to meet people. But yeah. After that, my friend Lila, who's a flight attendant, might be coming out. And so we might do like a little busing through Thailand and Laos. I don't know about Cambodia. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. And then hopefully Vietnam. Yeah.
Love.
And then after that, maybe I'll go back to Taiwan or maybe go to Okinawa and visit my cousins. And then in November, my aunt and uncle are going to the Philippines for Thanksgiving. And they invited me to like meet up with them. So I might do that. And yeah, I don't know. I have like a friend in Indonesia. Yeah, there's options.
There's options.
And then I could always do working holiday in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll figure your way around. You'll figure it out.
Yep.
You'll decide what you want to do.
But that's the trajectory,
That's
guys.
the trajectory. If you're a listener and you're like, but the podcast, just know that the internet exists and this will keep going on.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out a schedule. Mm-hmm. We'll figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
It might be kind of not consistent.
You could be different.
It could be different.
Or we might be able to be so consistent.
Who knows?
If we just set a schedule, I'll stick to it. I need structure in my life.
You need structure? Okay.
So
if we meet once a week and have a yap sesh, that's like so fun, so cool.
I think that this, like, having this consistency would be grounding for me. So we should definitely, this is our opportunity to actually lock in on the pod.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's get the pod big so I can travel more.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
Like our new Girl Island concept,
Yeah.
one friend is in our hometown, one friend is on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
So,
Girl Island long distance edition.
Girl Island long distance edition. But it doesn't matter. It's not long distance because Girl Island is
everywhere.
It's
all around
It's
you.
wherever the girls gather. And so if we're gathering together online, we're still together.
Yeah.
We're online.
Yeah.
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 So, anyways,
this has been Girl Island.
This has been Girl Island.
The last in-person recording for I don't know how long.
The foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Until I can get my money up.
In our next episode, Kim will be telling us about how her experience is going through Customs and Border Patrol in the United States.
Oh, guys, do you think place your bets now? Do you think I'm going to be held at the border?
She's not deleting anything from her phone.
No. I'm kind of like maybe this is a bad thing. We've been so like far removed from America that like I feel like kind of like a fuck you, like you can't control me, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so
I think that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah. So, fuck authority. And I'm not deleting anything off my phone. If you want to go through it and find memes and arrest me.
Yeah.
Or actually don't do that, please. I want to go see my dog. But yeah, we'll see if they hold me at the border. I will say we did go through China, but it's like I'm not coming from China.
But we have the visa in our passport.
We
have a visa for China. Yeah. So that's kind of why we're a little worried.
Yeah.
There might be a situation because there was a situation where a guy who was an English teacher in China got detained at the border because he had a Chinese visa.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll see.
You're going through San Francisco. So
I'm going through SF.
I think it will probably be okay.
Yeah. My little sister is going to come pick me up. And
that'll be wild too.
That's going to be crazy. But I told her, I was like, if I'm not out of the airport and like contacting you by the time I'm telling you I'm going to be out of the airport, I need you to call our Aunt Heidi because our Aunt Heidi has connects.
Yeah.
She lives in the Bay.
Yeah.
She's a wealthier woman.
Yeah.
I bet she like knows a lawyer. So
Aunt Heidi has it on lockdown.
So if I'm detained at the border, you bet your ass my Aunt Heidi's coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless.
And that's a threat toward the government.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck them feds. Yeah, I was really scared before we left. Yeah. I was feeling the closing fist of authoritarianism around me. Mm-hmm. And it felt really upsetting and overwhelming and dysregulating on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I love being outside of the country. It feels awesome.
I do too. Yeah.
And like there's definitely other types of stress that have been introduced into my life.
Yeah.
Like the stress of like figuring out a plan,
mm-hmm.
navigating a language barrier, mm-hmm. trying to like get your like 5 pieces of clothing laundered every other day because mm-hmm. you have barely anything. Dealing with bed bugs, dealing with like travel stress. But like honestly, those stresses compared to like the chronic stress that I feel being in America is not as significant.
No.
I feel better.
Yeah, I feel better.
overall.
Oh,
I don't feel as like deeply unwell as I did.
Oh,
in
100%. The feelings I have now, I hope to carry with me back to America, because it's not like I'm so plugged in the United States that like I am every breaking news, like I am there. I am listening. I am ingesting. I like listen to the news multiple times a day. It is always on in my brain because I'm like, okay, there's people suffering. The least I can do is be an informed citizen so I can make the right decisions for myself.
Mm-hmm. I kind of do this. I do the same thing. Like I try to be really conscious.
I'm so locked in to the point that it's like really fucking with my mental health.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I know it's affecting everyone, and I know I know like everyone feels this way, but it's really, really affecting me. And so being away from America, and I'm still listening to the news, I'm still watching the news, I still see what's going on. But I definitely want to come back with the same shield that I have now to maybe protect myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
And not to say I'm not going to be like as vocal or not as like into it. Mm-hmm. It just, I need that mental shield.
Yeah. Well, that's like we have distance from it right now.
Yeah.
So you need like emotional distance.
I need emotional distance from it.
Yeah.
So I can keep going and I can keep up the good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just feel safer being outside of America.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. And I am not in the same country as my ex-girlfriend anymore. Just that puts a smile on my face every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should wrap it up here. It's 11:54 p.m.
Yeah.
I fly out tomorrow. We should go to bed.
All right.
Or should we watch an episode of BL?
This is your call, girl. I'm down to clown.
Okay, we'll decide.
All right.
Bye, girlies.
Bye, girls.
Love you.
Talk
Bye-bye.
to you next time.